Hello, hello, welcome back. I have a storm currently going on as I film this, so if you hear any kind of sounds, that's what it is. Messages for Pisces. Welcome back. Let's do a quick reading for you guys. Pisces energies, advice for Pisces people and placements. Attracting, not chasing. Interesting. Music could be important to embody the frequency that you want to attract towards you. Interesting. Not being desperate, continuing to pour within, right? Partnership here. Okay, interesting. Anything else for Pisces? Ask for your needs to be met, pay yourself first, and clean energy food. You could need to eat well, make sure you're having a healthy, nutritious meal, just keep your functionality. Anything else for Pisces? Fruit, wine, interesting, and lemonade. So maybe you're working through something right now, maybe with a partner. Let's see. Celebration, invitation, and breaking the ice. It's time to get out there and be social, make new friends, build relationships, and invite people along your journey. Your chances of success increase with the help of others. It was kind of in the reverse, so take it as you will. If you're seeking love, consider asking friends and family to make introductions or set you up on a blind date. If you're starting a business, seeking a partner who shares an interest in your plans could be the missing piece. Perhaps it's too much to go it alone. So having someone to share the hardships as well as successes can reduce the feeling of being overwhelmed when you've felt on your own. This card could also represent the presence of a kindred spirit, someone who understands you as though you were the same. There is a promise of a lifelong kinship, a mutually beneficial pairing of support. The sense here is that you have found your folks and are experiencing the sense of coming home. The shadow side could be feeling left out or behind. Sometimes people grow apart while life gets in the way, and isn't as easy to spend time together anymore, which doesn't have to mean the end of a relationship, but could be a sign that to welcome in new people into your life who can fill some of the void. Open your heart and allow different attachments to form. You never know when you've met the next addition to your soul family. Interesting. Alrighty. Pisces people and placements. Messages for Pisces. Netcaster, I think, wanted to come out, so maybe you're having to cast your net in a little bit. Um, you could be becoming more mature. You could be becoming a master in relationships or partnerships, or you could be needing to work on confidence as well in relationships. Pisces messages. Resourcefulness, interesting. So maybe being more intentional about your resources, being independent. Interesting. Messages for Pisces. There could be a need to be strategic. There could be some kind of happiness at hand or will be coming in. Or you need to create this. Tell us more for Pisces. Earth, interesting. Learning how to be human in the world but not of it. Interesting. I remember. The fated life versus the destined one and jump in. I'm going to play Moonology. Pisces messages. Believe in the impossible. Blue moon is here. That's so funny. That's crazy. So I was doing your reading and I was thinking, oh, this card is giving, I mean, not this card, your reading was giving me this energy from this deck. So I decided I would grab this deck just to see if it would pop out, and it has. So balance, spirituality, and practicality here. There's something about like balancing these two areas of your life at this point in time. So I just thought that was interesting. Wow. All right. Messages for Pisces people and placements. There could have been a person that you could have broken up with. Maybe there was a different belief value system here. Could have been issues with communication here. Could have been a karmic relationship. There's some kind of healing going on. Alrighty, let's get your Kali messages. Or actually, we'll get a white light. Messages for Pisces energies. I think Sagittarius got that card as well. Oh. The orphan, interesting. The offering, okay. You can see those two hands outstretched. Very interesting. In one, it looks like there's a snake coiling around the hands. Maybe there's something about um, vulnerability or transmutation, a shedding of a skin. There could be a mirroring happening. There could be a lot of shedding, clearing going on with the tear here as well. Receiving maybe support from deities. Interesting energy. Let's grab you one of these. Pisces is Oracle message of advice. Most important advice for Pisces energies. Pisces people and placements. Flower crown. Interesting. Wear your power proudly and unapologetically, for it is your birthright and eternal like your soul. Eternity. As with all circles, a flower crown represents eternity in the endless cycle of life, death, and rebirth. You may hear talk of this cycle quite often for good reason, as the rebirth cycle reminds you there's nothing ever truly dies. What was is simply renewed and recycled into new life, perhaps taking on a different form, but with the essence of the power remaining the same. As with the gorgeous blooms of spring, you too can be restored. If you are going through a difficult time, know you will receive a change in fortune soon. You are currently in a place of death, so something new and beautiful can emerge. Flower crown is a card of hope and will often appear when you're losing faith. Remember that no cycle, good or bad, lasts forever. Even though it may feel that way at times, the presence of this card is a welcome sign that better days are just a short time ahead. In the same vein, if you have received an unusual period of good fortune, know that life moves in cycles, and you may soon enter a period of pause or even stagnation. Take advantage of this fortunate time. Most importantly, this card represents karma. What goes around comes around. Be sure to be kind with your good fortune and use it wisely, as the universe rewards your kindness with even better blessings sometime down the road. It's kind of like a seed, I guess, that's being planted of positivity that ripples out. So maybe you will come into this time of like karmic rewards actually coming up for you. Very interesting. We have fertilizing here, which we all know the kind of manure and composting that turns into that fertile, rich new growth with flower crown. And she looks so determined as well. I think you do have the support of Jesus and spirit guides and God and the sun itself. You could be receiving like light codes, activations, but let's get you juicy messages for Pisces energies. So you could get lucky in the future, or Pisces. Don't be surprised if this starts rolling in, Pisces. Pisces. Yeah, there's something about positive affirmations you could utilize at this time as well. Music, songs, anything that helps you to embody that energy. Always be more grateful. Continue to practice those grateful prayers. Be grateful for everything around you constantly, continuously for the rest of your life. Make those prayers. Continue to give thanks and things like that. Comedy. So seeing the light side of life could be really, really important as well. Trying to set you back. Yeah, this could have been somebody who's trying to like play jokes, or they thought it was pranks. They thought it could have been funny. They could have been trying to distract you. Yeah, downplay and distract. There's a fox. So maybe you need to cloak yourself. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who also tries to downplay and distract you as well. Successful woman, you could be coming into your power, right, with flower crown here. Untrustworthy person trying to nail you to the cross. This could be somebody who's jealous of you, right? You know, their ego is threatened by you in some way. Tell them they don't have to give you false promises. You don't have to lie. I know you ain't shit. So can just be honest, be clear, and be like, you know what, I'm not a part of this relationship. I'm not feeling like it's attuned to me at this time. I'm not in the mood for a relationship, whatever. Just leave, get out, shut the door, right? This is just lust. Yeah, it could have been more based on like superficial things. They need to work on their life. So maybe this person wasn't even ready to receive you in their life, right? So New York could be important. Maybe this person is kind of like a person from downtown or something like that. Embrace your own type of beauty. Not to say downtown is bad. I'm just saying maybe this person kind of embodies a bit of that New Yorker, right? Embrace your own type of beauty. So owning yourself, valuing yourself, loving yourself is going to attract more towards you, definitely. And that's how we start your reading, attracting, not chasing here. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. And we also have never had love before. So maybe this is you. Maybe this is you who've never had love before, or this person never has had love before, and you need to magnetize things that respect you and give you the love. So thanks for being here. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal using the Buy Me a Coffee link. We'll leave a tip through there. Good luck. Take care.